his own space as well.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Broncos nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
He was brought down by
a tackle made by Todd Davis.
A gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there, the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 51, Mike 51.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you wanted to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
The Patriots send out their punter. Denver has Deontay Spencer deep to return. Returning it, here's Spencer. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
He's not going to get me. 51 to Mike.
They will go for it. Now Newton. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
There we go. Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the screen.
First down, here's White. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Rivers. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Shotgun snap to Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Intended for Cortland Sutton. Incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Down here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a 2nd down and 6. A give. This is Michel. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Now Newton. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
6-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. 51 to Mike, boy. 51.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A shotgun snap for Newton. And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 33 and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It's a gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the Broncos' 11-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the way.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day. Right here, guys. Fight 51, Mike 51.
From the gun, they run with Michel. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. First 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Newton. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. So I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Denver.
Clock now on 1st down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Jackson on the coverage.
To throw again. Newton. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
48-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All day, just like that, just like that.
On the ground, Michel. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Michel, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. He hits White, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. That's good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michel. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's the All-Pro Von Miller who came in to belt him behind the line. $13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Tighten down. There you go. Ringer, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Here's Newton. It's complete. James White. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. First down, New England.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. Oh, he pulled it right. It's no good.
No good.
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on first down is Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Locke will try again on second down. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Locke looks to throw it again. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Clock now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Tim Patrick, incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
That's 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Throwing again. Locke. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Lawrence Guy. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And it's back now in Foxborough. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 3rd and long. Locke on the crossing route, complete. It's Patrick. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Locke gonna go on 4th down. And it is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
Is a turnover on downs.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll get this one up. to about the 39 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
On first down, Michelle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the 45 on second down, Newton. They'll check this one down to Michelle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. From the gun, Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Come on, the ball.
Newton's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. But now it's 3rd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Newton to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They snap it to Newton. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Locke working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Locke again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Locked on target to Fant for a Bronco 1st down. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Again, it's Locke. Into the hands of Patrick left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And it's 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
One final try for Locke. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.